Hi, I'm Jim Armstrong. I'm a professor and extensive wildlife specialist at Auburn University and with the Alabama Cooperative Extension System. Today is May the 21st, and those of us in Alabama realize that the weather is getting warm. This morning I was in my backyard and I looked down and I almost stepped on this little fella here. This is a young gray rat snake. It's very prettily marked. Looks like it probably just recently shed. But I saw it and it reminded me that with warm weather, the reptiles and amphibians will be crawling around. So I thought, well, we ought to put this one out here for everybody to see, because gray rat snakes are probably the most common snake in Alabama. And while you might not guess it from this little fella, who would feed primarily on little pinky mice, they get up to about 6 feet in length. And as you might guess, and their name implies, they feed primarily on rodents, on rats, mice, occasionally on birds, and often on bird eggs. And this is a species that a lot of people refer to as chicken snake. Chicken snake is kind of a catch-all term for a lot of different kinds, but technically this is a gray rat snake. And like its name implies, it's feeding on rats and mice. So, it's a very beneficial snake. It's one that we want to have around because rats and mice populations can get quite high, and they do tend to carry disease. So we want to keep these snakes. They're non-venomous. They have no way of killing their prey except by constricting around it, wrapping around the mouths and suffocating it, then they feed on it. We have several different kinds of snakes. Actually, we have over 40 different species, and only 6 of those are venomous. Let's take a look at what a full-grown gray rat snake looks like. So that was we'll say fat and sassy gray rat snake, and that's the kind that we're wanting to promote because of their benefits. The one that you're looking at here is obviously a not so fat and sassy gray rat snake. This one was picked up off the road, and I'm sure the people that ran over that thought they had done a great service to society, but in actuality they had probably eliminated a snake that might have been helping control rodent populations in that area. So it's what we want to promote are gray rat snakes that look like that first picture. Gray rat snakes are excellent climbers, and you can climb right up the side of this tree without any trouble. Let's see if we can get this little gray rat snake to cooperate. He may not. Okay, a little better. Okay, hopefully you've learned a little bit about gray rat snakes during this video. And we're going to turn this one loose now and let him go back into these woods where hopefully he won't get stepped on almost again. And he'll grow up to be a nice, big, fat, sassy gray rat snake to help eat rats and mice. Here you go, fella. Enjoy yourself.